Hey everybody, it is TT Brittany here, and we are about to get started. Now, I have already done the activity, but I want to share it with you. So all my friends need are one, two, three, four, five plates. You're going to need some glue. Friends are going to need 5 paper plates, 5 of these, okay? When you get 5, I want you to take 1 plate and you're going to fold that plate in half. You're going to fold that plate in half and you're going to cut it. Okay? So that's the first thing that you're going to do. The second thing that you're going to do is you're going to take another plate and you're going to kind of measure your head. So I put my plate on my head and then I kind of bent the sides. So I knew where I needed it to bend at so that it would rest on my head. So I bent the sides and I bent the front. And what it ended up happening is it created like a little square because I knew that it was going to fit on my head in certain places, okay? And I just needed it to sit up there. So I'm folding mine. And so you see how it makes, if all of those sides that we folded, if it folded, it creates a square. So what you're going to do is, you're going to take some scissors. And you see our bends? We got 2 bends here, and we got 2 bends down here. You're going to cut right here, and just cut till you get to the center circle. So you're gonna cut, you're gonna cut, and you're gonna cut, and you're gonna cut. If you notice, those cuts are right in the middle of your folds, okay? And I know you're wondering, well, why am I gonna cut it? You have to cut it, friends, because your head, we have to make this sit on our head. And in order to do that, we have to make some little small cuts on the side so that we can shape it. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna cut mine right in the middle, cut, and a cut, okay? So what this allows you to do is you can overlap these so that it kind of rests on your head, okay? So after you do your cuts, you're going to take glue and you're going to glue this part right here and fold it in. And I want you to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 20. And then you're going to take some glue here, fold it in. And you're going to take some glue over here until all 4 of your cuts are glued together. Now, what are you going to do? So now you have this nice square and everything is glued up like this. So one part is your front. And wherever your front is, it's going to stay there. But you're going to take your other, you have 1, 2, 3 plates, and we're going to cover the sides. So if this is our front, you're going to take a plate and you're going to glue it on this side, and then you're going to glue the plate on the back, then you're going to glue a plate on another side. So now you should have the top, and then you also should have 1 side, 2 sides, and 3 sides that you have glued all together, okay? The last thing that you're going to do, friends, is you're going to take that plate that you cut in half and it's going to go across the front. So you're going to take it, you're going to glue it on one side of your helmet and glue it on the other side of your helmet. Now you want to make sure that you have enough space where you can pull it on and off of your face without it getting stuck, without having to cut it or destroy it. If you have done your helmet, you are ready to learn all about space and Mae Jemison. I'll see you in a minute. listen to a story, a story, a story. Come listen to a story. It's story time. Come listen to a story, a story, a story. Come listen to a story. It's story time. Hey friends, it's TC Brittany here at Grow With Me Educational Center, and guess what? It's story time. Now, we have an amazing story, and I can't wait to share it with you, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? If you're ready, I need you to put on your helmet. The helmet that we made for our reading pleasure, because we are going to outer space. Our book is called Mae Among the Stars. This book is actually by Roda Ahmed, and we do not own any copyrights to this book, okay? Little Mae was a dreamer. They say that daydreams never succeed, but little Mae was different. Let's see how different she was. One day, Mae was working on an assignment for school about what she wanted to be when she grew up. What will you tell them, Mae? I will tell them I want to see Earth. This is Earth, Mae, her mother said. The flowers, the grass, the forest, the mountains. We live on Earth. I know, but I want to see Earth from out there. Of course you can. If you can dream it, if you believe it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. Mae asked her mom to take her to the library. She searched for books about space and astronauts. After dinner, Mae drew pictures of space, and she even made her own astronaut costume out of orange curtains and cardboard boxes. She made her helmet out of a box. We made ours out of a plate. Well, several plates. Later, she asked her dad, but how do I become an astronaut? It seems possible. You will find your way, Mae. But if you dream it, believe in it, and work hard for it, anything is possible. But space is so far away. It's closer than you think, little Mae. And you may get there sooner than you think. That night, Mae had a happy dream. She was dancing in space, surrounded by billions of sparkling stars. Below her, she could see Earth floating and turning like a shiny crystal ball. The next morning, Mae told her parents about her dream. She wanted to tell everyone. And every time she talked about it, her eyes would light up. In the classroom, Miss Bell told everyone to stand in line on the rug. Today, we are all going to share our dreams about the future. What do you want to be? And what will you do when you grow up? Who wants to go first? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a football player. I want to be a mom. I want to go to space. I want to be an astronaut. All the kids started laughing. Miss Bell asked, May, are you sure you don't want to be a nurse? Nursing would be a great profession for someone like you. I don't want to be a nurse. I want to be an astronaut. May felt very disappointed. On her way home from school, May was quiet. She looked out of the car window. Her world turned blue and cold. Nothing was the way it used to be. She seems very disappointed right here, guys. At home, May started crying. Miss Bell said, I can't be an astronaut. What a silly thing for her to say, said her mother. She told me I should be a nurse instead, said May. Her mom wiped away her tears. My dear May, I hope you did not believe her. Of course I believed her. She's my teacher. I'm sorry Miss Bell didn't encourage you, but she can't stop you. No one can stop you. You hear that, friends? No one can stop you. Follow your dream, May, and go to space. Thank you, Mom. I promise when I get to space, I will wave at you and Dad from the spaceship. Her mom took her hand and they started dancing. You must always repeat to yourself, if I can dream it, if I can believe it, and if I work hard for it, anything is possible. Can you say that? If I can dream it, if I believe it, if I work hard for it, anything is possible. May went on dreaming, believing, and working very hard, and guess what? She went to space and she waved at her mom and dad on Earth. This is a true story, guys. This story is really about Dr. Mae Jemison. Mae Carol Jemison was born October 17th, 1957 in Alabama. Mae always loved science. She loved being outside and looking at the stars, knowing that one day she would travel to space. Mae is highly educated. She graduated from Morgan Park High School in 1973. And at an incredible age of 16, she enrolled in Stanford University, earning a Bachelor of Science degree in Chemical Engineering in 1977. After Mae got her MD in 1981 from Cornell Medical College, she briefly worked as a general practitioner before leaving to work with the Peace Corps as a medical officer in Libya and Sierra Leone. When she returned home, Mae decided to go and follow her dream of going to space. And guess what? She accomplished many firsts. She applied to NASA's astronaut training program, and on June 4th, 1987, she was accepted. She became the first African American female astronaut. And on September 12, 1992, Mae's dreams finally came true when she traveled to space on the shuttle Endeavour mission STS-47. It was then that Mae officially became the first African American woman in space. Mae left NASA in 1993 and became the first real astronaut to act in an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Today, she heads the Jemison Group and the Dorothy Jemison Foundation of Excellence. Mae speaks fluent Russian, Japanese, and Swahili. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this story about Mae Jemison. And I want you to know that if you believe it, if you can dream it, and if you promise to work hard for it, you can achieve anything that you want. I want you to have a good day. See you soon for another story on Story Time.